Assalamu alaikum. I am deeply frustrated by what I continue to witness among women in rural areas during vegetable and horticulture food preparation. Vegetables are often cut before being properly washed. This practice is extremely dangerous in today's context, where pesticide residues are widespread. A 22 years learning journey at the intersection of agriculture and health, my academic and professional engagement with this issue is not new. My Masters of Public Health thesis focused on appropriate cooking practices that preserve nutritional value. In late 2007, I conducted a research study on two staple foods, rice and potatoes. Because these are consumed by almost everyone, the objective was to understand how these foods are processed and cooked at the household level. During this research, I observed a common practice across villages. Vegetables are harvested from the field, cut first, then washed, and then cooked. Multiple studies, including our own, have proven that this method causes a significant loss of water-soluble micronutrients, leading to chronic deficiencies over time. As people continue to eat food prepared this way day after day, the consequences became visible: reduced memory, weakened immunity, and declining overall health in rural populations. This situation has become even more alarming today. To protect crops, farmers frequently spray fungicides and pesticides on vegetables and spices, such as onions, garlic, ginger, and chilies. There is a mandatory waiting period between pesticide application and harvest. But in reality, this rule is often ignored. As a result, consumers are forced to live with continuous exposure to toxic residues. Over the past 2 decades, we have seen a sharp rise in non-communicable diseases. This did not happen overnight. Unsafe food practices, chemical exposure, and lack of awareness are silent contributors. To reduce pesticides intake, vegetables and fruits must be washed thoroughly with clean water before cutting, while still whole. This is not a luxury, it is a basic public health necessity. Awareness must be built village to village, upojela to upojela, district to district. Recently, I visited Fulbari village and saw that many homemakers are still unaware of their risks. Farmers themselves rarely discuss these issues at home. As a result, both rural and urban populations continue to consume toxic food unknowingly. Although I entered the legal profession in 2010, I have continued to speak, write, and advocate on this issue to the best of my ability. But how long will this continue? How long will preventable harm be normalized? I am deeply concerned. I am confused, and I refuse to remain silent. I am sharing videos and photographs to help make these realities visible, because awareness is the first step towards accountability and change. Now, call to action. Unsafe food practices are not merely household choices, they are policy failures with long term national consequences. Preventable exposure to toxic residues and nutritional loss continues to undermine public health, cognitive capacity, and economic productivity. Immediate, coordinated policy action is required to protect consumers, empower farmers, and ensure food safety from field to kitchen. Food safety is not optional. Nutrition preservation is not negotiable. Public health must be protected. And now, thank you so much for watching this video.